apiece, or to Ultra start to run away with this one? Seems like nobody's safe. We've already had a couple of reverse sweeps within the last like 12 hours. Watching it from the defensive end of things as Kismet got into the B building. We'll swap over to the Ultra side. They look to be favoring A as they push up rugs towards construction. Looney's in trouble.
That's what's nice about Ramaza. I mean, you can play both bomb sites. Both bomb sites are very, very, you know,
viable.
That's the word I was looking for.
Got you, buddy. That's my biggest. I hate that when commentating when it's like one word eludes you. It's like I can't think of what I was going to say. You just freeze up. Happens all the time. But Cammy is able to get the first blood. We'll take down one. They've got mid-map control, rug control, cafe control. And
they don't know this, but there's a 3-stack towards A right now for Paris. Like the best play would just be to rotate to B. A is almost a bit of a trap. And we'll see. Still a minute to work with.
That's a big difference with that additional 30 seconds right on the round timer.
Feels like they're just going to wait for dead silence, maybe make a push together, try to catch one player off guard. And Ramaza is very easily a map you can rotate, but they're going to commit to A. We're behind that smoke. You see everybody starting to get together. You still have a player top cafe. He's watching the rotation inside the window.
Nice nade.
Nice nade, but Looney, he gets taken down. This is what I was saying. There's 3 players here from Paris. It was such a long wait that they rotated over.
I think Ultra were hoping they wait long enough, maybe they'll rotate out, but that wasn't the case. This is about as good as it can get defensively. But 2 players kind of running by each other, I believe, towards the B site. It's going to be Shocks that gets through. He gets taken down from behind. Now going to be a 3 versus 1. It's all going to fall to Den, so it looked like a very scary situation for Ultra. Turns into a W. Once Looney fell, I thought maybe they were going to be in trouble, but Ultra able to break in.
Cammy opened things up inside construction. I think he was the one who found the first blood. Then he waited under that bridge for his dead silence. That just meant as soon as he popped it, it's time to make a play. You can finesse around construction so well. And Cammy, he finishes with 3 in the round.
Yeah, big round from Cammy. See if he can add on to that. Den's only one that gets a kill for Paris Legion, but couldn't clutch up in the final 1v3. Legion looked to favor the B site. 3-prong defense from Ultra and a quick rotation possible, but it's classic, just flying right into the smoke. Methods is going to line 2 up. It's already a 5v3 early in this one. Big play from Methods early. The flank is already coming in. Zed and company going to be in trouble. They get the kills at the front. They already have one focusing towards the back flank as well. But Zed has gotten now pushed up the bomb.
Vance just has to stay alive right here. Never mind, now he definitely
How does this go from a 5v3 to a did they even get a kill after it was a 5v3?
No. Methods.
How does Legion come away with a victory there?
I mean, they read the flank well, but you had 2 pushed onto the bomb site, and with all the smokes that happened, it just felt like you saw Classic's point of view. He had no idea they were crossed. They just had no information. I have no idea how that falls apart.
Well, it's great from Paris Legion because they had to make a play. Like if they don't get through the front line quickly, they're getting flanked. But as soon as it seems like they're in trouble, they get 2 kills on the site opens up and they take over. But that's a round you're going to wish you had back if you're Ultra. A 5v3 cannot fall apart like that after the hot start from Methods. Looney's got the sniper within this round. Methods pushed up towards the ruins cover. I thought he was dead, but apparently no angle behind that smoke. So Bance is able to get 1 kill before he drops, and Methods actually stays up. Now a 4v1 for Ultra. Yeah. Cammy on these offenses has been huge.
Yeah, him and Classic, they just worked bottom cafe right there. I mean, middle was open last offensive round for them. It's open again. They're able to get through cafe. Luca now in a 1 versus 2 is able to get the bomb carrier. The problem is, though, has to defuse this bomb. 7.5 seconds it takes to defuse. You do have the players pretty split, though, from Toronto. He has to find this player inside as fast as possible. Might get good timing here. He's going to spot Cammy, and Cammy, once again on an offense, finds 3 kills. Has led the way for Ultra so far.
Well, who's going to be able to win a defense is the question, at least early in this one. 3 offensive victories in a row. And Ultra can thank Cammy for their 2. Things started out so well for Ultra defensively last time. Legion tried to hit B, 2 fall, and somehow they come away with a miracle victory.
And what we saw, I think, throughout Minnesota as the game sort of evolved throughout the weekend is teams are okay retaking A. You can just have one player play towards A, forward towards B in Cafe, and then sort of back their way on up to retake the A bomb site, similar to what we're seeing right here from Toronto Ultra. So Looney, he's going to get that information. He's going to back on up. They know they have B secure. They're A-okay with this. Now they can rotate over.
Cammy's got dead silence popped in the corner, but he's going to get read like a book. He will get dropped. Looney answers back. Now the rotation comes in. It's about to be madness on the A site. Zed just tries to work the plant, but his teammate drops at the same time, so he's going to go ahead and have to hop off of that. 3 versus 3. Make it 3 versus 2. Now edge to the offense yet again. Working towards backside rugs that I believe is going to be Methods. He might be the one that has the chance to make the play, but both players lose their one-on-ones from Toronto. And it's another offensive win as Legion bring us to 2 apiece.
Yeah, I like the patience from Legion, right? You don't commit to the bomb when you don't have to. You don't have anybody watching over them, so they take their time. They all win their individual gunfights. But you saw what I was saying from Toronto. They just send one towards A. They play the information, and then they start to rotate over. I thought they were going to get back into that round.
Yeah, I think, honestly, if Cammy gets a kill there in the corner where he's tucked away with dead silence, it probably goes a whole lot differently. But he just gets, I don't know if he gets pre-fired or instantly challenged, but they read his little pocket he was in.
Talks about Cammy, but Den's on the other side, 8-2.
Yeah, he's having a huge game. This looks similar to what we saw on offense from Ultra in round 1. A little bit different offensively from Legion. I believe that round 1's we talked about the fact they had a 3-stack at A. 2 players there this time around. But they can rotate out like we just saw from Ultra. Slowly beginning this progression from rugs.
There's that rotation.
Over to construction. That's going to be, I believe, Kismet will be the first man back, and I think Zed's going to be joining him momentarily as they've seen nothing, heard nothing on B. Cammy's been the hero of these offenses, all 6 kills. And there are 2 offensive rounds.
And he loves to go on late flanks as well. So watch that middle arrow, because he's done it a few times. He did it last round. Well, he will just work his way through B. Looney trying to find a first blood. Knows Kismet could be up there. Kismet's ready for it, though.
Nice reaction time there from Kismet to get the opening kill. Cammy, though, still alive in this round, so you never know what he's going to get done on offense.
There's that rotation out.
Here they wrap back. Cammy's just been waiting at Cafe. I'm not sure if he's top or bottom. He's bottom Cafe, so he's just been chilling on this side, trying to listen for any kind of movement, likely in rotation. He might have heard multiple players kind of wrap back towards A.
Hey, now's the time to yell. Like, they have to go. You still have 3 players from Paris at A. They're going to figure it out sooner or later. You see one player starting to cheat his way on over. That's going to be Zed. Shox is able to find 1 kill, but there's a fast trade, so the bomb site's now open.
Does he finish the plant before the peak comes in? He's going to get it off. He's going to drop right after. The big thing is he got the plant down, right? Almost got caught, but he's going to finish it. Now going to be 2 versus 2. It's, I believe, Den's working all the way towards the flank on Ruins. Mid-Cafe, you've got Kismet. Ultras have to hold, but Kismet going to get the pick. Now it's on Cammy, yet again in an offensive round. This time he has to clutch up in a 1v2. Just has to hold for about 15 seconds. There's the check. There's the kill. Just gets away with his life. It got scary for a moment. Almost Kismet with the snapper. Nice shots from Dens, though. What a one-on-one win. Cammy, I think Kismet did just enough damage there where Cammy's weak enough that Dens gets that kill before he gets behind the steps.
Yeah, I mean, Cammy's just worried he has dead silence somewhere. There's so many different angles to check when you're in that position, but I think you can just go prone and just sort of play your time. Right, Kismet gets on it at about 17, but yeah, just that last bullet.
Yeah, he rips his Achilles off. Like, he only hits 2, so Kismet did enough there to make him weak.
Yep.
Otherwise, he likely gets behind cover. The first defensive victory comes behind Legion. They'll now take control of this game too. We'll hop out and look at the minimap just to see the offensive and defensive breaks. Legion look to firmly get Cafe control.
Cafe, yeah, heavy Cafe. Classic. Here's one. He's going to spot Zed. Is Zed going to be ready for this? Nope, he just knocks on the door, says hello. Now he's going to close it. See ya.
Yeah. Knock, knock, Nicky D here.
I believe he may have bomb down as well. Now, the goal for him, just try to stay alive, is able to get away. Don't.
Oh, yeah, I was just saying, why?
Do not go in there.
Mr. Knock Knock. Ah, screw it. All right, at this point, just do it. You're full health. Just hammer it on through.
Yeah, this is the guy to do it. Kismet on the other side. I think he hears him work his way back up. Nice job by Classic. He doesn't have to repeat there.
Well, think about it. You send 3 to Cafe. Classic really by himself on defense, and he's just finessed his way to 2 kills. Cammy now involved in the party, 5v2 with a minute left.
Well, Kismet's starting to work his way back. I don't know if they're going to know he's there, but you see him crouching. Looney might have heard him. He might have heard him. Maybe his dead silence runs out at a wrong time. Cammy's ready for it. Kismet's really the playmaker here. He's able to find Cammy.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell they heard something just the way they reacted and the fact that Classic rotated.
They have numbers. Well, Classic, he's going to find his 3rd of the round. Now it's all down to Luka. He's going to find one, has to get away. But the bomb, I think, is still top Cafe. And B-Bomb's...
Yeah, it's still in the window room. It's been chilling for about a minute and a half.
B-Bomb's open. They might give him this plant.
Yeah, we'll
see. You see, Methods is going to watch his cross. So there's the cross right there. He's going to call that out.
Here he goes. He's going to get the peek. This timing could be horrible for Luka. No. For a second, he gets behind the cover. It smokes him, but great timing there from Methods. Paris gets their defensive win. Ultra gets their defensive win, and now we're back tied.
Starts with Classic, because what Zed's trying to do is get top Cafe and distract the players at B. When you send 2 low, they're just waiting to just sort of run out that door, right? They're waiting for the aim to be focused towards top Cafe, but because Zed goes down, they're sort of stuck down there.
Dude, that part of the map is stressful too. The audio, just due to all the little rooms, multi-floors. If you're the Cafe player, like, I don't know, it could just be a stressful area of the map, and Classic makes the best of it. They just want to soar in behind these smokes. One has already surged on through, and it's Classic, again, just hammering on through. Takes 2 with them, but it's a 5v3. It's instantly a 3 versus 3. Now down to a 2v2. Around the edge goes Bance. 1 player left from Legion. That's going to be Luka. He was alone at A. Now he has to wrap back to the Toronto Massacre. Can he clutch up?
And I like this from Toronto. They're out towards A.
Dude, look at the minimap still is like the skulls. Like that's a feature we haven't had before. Like look at that area of the map, bro. Just everywhere, just body bags.
So the good thing for Luka here in this position is he's loading up his dead silence. So we may see him pop this. 1 versus 2, definitely winnable for Luka.
Now he knows what's up. How does he plan to attack this?
It's one of those, oh crap, it's at the wrong bomb site. So here we go. There we go, dead silence popped. 1-on-1 versus Cammy. Does he spot him? Does spot him.
1v1 now.
That dead silence is gonna reset, but there's just so many angles to check. Just gonna hop it.
He's on it. Does the peek come in? It's Bance that's gonna come check it. Does he get there in
It's
time?
done.
He's not gonna check it. In comes the defuse as Luka gets the 1v2 in the round win for Paris.
And I love that, because what is Bance thinking? Cammy's watching that saying, hey, he has dead silence. It's going to reset. So Bance is thinking he's going to come from one of these different ways. I have to basically watch both angles, play a 50-50. But Luka just says screw it and hops on it.
You got to love that from the young player, Luka. He might only be 3-6, but that 1v2 clutch might be the biggest round of the game.
Cafe push coming from Paris. This time, though, Kismet, he's going to find Classic. Classic was pivotal in the previous defensive round for Toronto. There is a very quick trade. Min-map control right now for Paris. You have a 2-2 split on the Toronto side. Things start to slow down here a little bit.
Nice answer from Dens, brings it to 4 versus 4. What's the biggest change you've seen with the change in round timer?
It's long.
That's an easy answer. It's long.
I mean, teams just they have more time to rotate, right? Especially offense. You can sort of mess with the minds of the defense. Which side are they on? But with man advantage behind that first blood, it's going to be a 3v4, and it's basically all on the Bance because he's the only player here.
Yeah, this is a nasty pickup, though. And now, okay, never mind. Dens just rips him off the site. Not the easiest of kills, but Bance going to get caught. It's Methods and Cammy now remaining. Bomb getting planted for Paris as Ultra. We're in London, as Ultra will try to retake. Ooh, I thought it was a win. Dens has just dominated this round. I believe that's 3 now for Dens.
Dominated this map. He's 12 and 4.
Well, he answers. Think about how big that is from Dens. They're down in a 4v5. He gets the kill to even the odds. One of the harder kills on the map is ripping the person off that bomb site. Dens gets that skill as well. I think he gets the final 2 then. I believe it's 4 in the round from Dens.
Final 3, yeah.
Did he get all 5? No, 4, right? 4.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? I mean, methods he has to back up. That leaves Banson. As a defense, I feel like it's almost better to just do things together and try to retake instead of spreading yourself so thin. Like you had 1 player in each position on the map.
What a map from Dens, 13 and 4. The action doesn't look to be coming to him, but he will be the first man to rotate, and that's exactly what he's going to do. You get some information. I believe that's going to be Luca on the other side. So Luca gets the information. Now they start to rotate, but look, there are players lurking inside a cafe. So Bance is getting information. I think he's just peeking out window. The arrow, white arrow you see mid-map. They're still going to go towards A. Does the flank get opened up, though, once those cafe players push on through? Luca with the first blood. Classic, looking to get it planted. He'll get it down. He'll get out, but they're going to need help. I mean, he's in a 1-on-5 towards this site.
I mean, they're setting up the late flank again. That's Bance going all the way around. It just might be too late. I mean, this is a 3-on-5, and yeah, so Paris is just going to go. Kismet wins another one. They're going to pick up on this. They're going to know Bance is here on the late flank. Look at, there's someone top construction. That's an easy read for Dens. That's a 5 spree. Paris, they tie this series up 1-1.
A wonderful win there from Paris.